What's up, collective? It's your Uncle 79, the Spiritual Savage, here to drop another message for you guys. Like, share, follow, hit that notification bell and that subscribe button. Select the all options so that you know when all of my uploads up. I cannot wait to give me a new chair, y'all. This shit is aggra-fucking-vating. I love the chair, though. She loves me. We love each other. It works good for this desk, but not when I'm trying to do certain things. But enough of that. I like to give my dad, my God dad, some thanks, some gratitude for bringing us here to commune with the divine at this given time. I don't know if I'm losing my voice or if it's just my allergies or if I just give you some of these good brandy vocals, because you know my girl, I love my girl, you know what I'm saying, she got a little rasp going on, but I don't know what's going on. I do have some sinus shit going on, but and I ain't been smoking cigarettes, so I don't quite know, you know. What I'm realizing about YouTube, though, this is like a fucking marketplace for like reality, like self-made. I was doing 31 things, and I did the 32nd, like I said before. But this is like a marketplace for like self-produced reality shows, yo. A lot of things are. It's a showcase. It's a talent showcase as well. It's a place for information. But I'm realizing that this whole drama is playing out, and it's just like, I don't know, you know. I was around when the first what is that shit called? True Story of Seven Strangers Picked to Live in a House. The Real World. It's like 92, maybe 93, or 91 even, maybe 91. Confirmation when MTV came out with that, and I it was just like the most amazing thing to me. It was like I wanted to be on that show so bad, just because, you know, the intrigue about it for me was that you got to live with different people, different, you know, just it just seemed like fun. It seemed like college. But then we get the breakdown of society. I don't know why I went to that, but I'm just kind of going with spirit right now. The breakdown of it all. Has anybody ever read the book 1984? You should read it. It's a good movie too. It's very foretelling about all this shit here. For those of y'all that drink, there's a new you know, I'd be doing the most, but it's a juice. They make the drink Simply. Simply has a juice now that tastes like a cocktail, except it's non-alcoholic. I did throw a little bit of drink up in there, but not a strong drink. But nonetheless, it's very good, delicious, without the alcohol in it, by the way. So Simply Mixology, I think it's called. But in any given event, sponsor, what the fuck, commercials and shit. 2 on the clock. I wrote something. I was sitting here writing, and I just decided I'd share it with people. I'm going to put some cards, too. Like, share, follow, hit that notification button, and subscribe button. All right? Select the all options so that you know when all of my uploads upload. Let's get some praise to my dad, the Most High God. Again, just for... We should. We really should, y'all. Spirit guides, spirit teams, law enforcement, ancestors, intergalactic family, hi. New subscribers, current subscribers, OGs, appreciate you. Anybody out there that needs a hug today, I need a hug. I'm going to give you a hug, thank you. Baby, I love you, you know. I do, thank you. I know all that I am aware of all that you've done, and I'm very flattered. Which brings me to my next point. I keep asking myself, is all of this shit real or fake? Like, does any of this shit have anything to do with me? And I said, but of course it does. But why do I feel an absence of absolution? You know why though, y'all? Because I realize that I don't know what peace is. I don't know. Not elected peace. Not where I made a choice to be peaceful. things have always been made to be peaceful for me. Or like, if I was in a fucked up relationship or if it was a bad situation, something came along and made things peaceful. But I've not ever had elected peace. Not even now. No. Have I kept myself peaceful? I have. You know what I'm saying? I have. You feel me? But then it also had me to think, though, I don't even know what true love from a partner is either. I don't know what true love is. Not on a romantic level. Not reciprocate, not giving back. Especially now. I don't know. What else did I write? I don't know what true love from a partner is that doesn't include abuse or drama or fallacies. That's fucked up. I also don't know success out of working a good 9 to 5 that paid more than the last, or paid enough to pay for the minimum needed to get me through the next week or the next month. That's about as good as success as goes for me, like professional anyways. That's the real truth. Because I'm sitting here right now and I'm thinking, and I'm picking up on the fact that a lot of us, I don't even know if anybody ever considered this before, but after hearing this, I'm pretty sure a ton of you will be like, that makes perfect sense. So it's like now, the way I figure it is this. Anyway. All these things are going on around me and all these good things are going on. I can feel it, but it's not real for me. Because I don't really know what any of it is. Like, honestly, I don't know what any of it is. I don't know what peace is. I don't know what love is like that. Not reciprocated. I don't know what peace is just naturally. I don't really know what success is because it's, because the more and more I keep considering things is that when I did feel like there was love there, it was always tainted. There was always a reason why somebody was loving me. It just feels like people had to love me. So I don't know what it truly feels like to actually get love from someone else because they want to. I don't know. Besides God and my spirit guides, my cats. And shit, if I wasn't feeding them, would they still love me? Yeah, they would. But I'm talking about from like a partner, and then it's my grandmother, yeah, I've had friends that have passed away, but I'm talking about, we shouldn't even have to consider that. We shouldn't have to think about that shit. But that's the reality. I know that this is not just my reality. It can't be. I don't want it for anybody else, don't get me wrong, but this can't be. I can't be the only person that feels like this. Now, maybe I am because I'm the only person that truly realizes it at this moment. But after watching this, I'm pretty sure a lot of motherfuckers are going to be like, damn. It's going to make you rethink some shit. It should. So, I get signs all day long like, hold on tight. Just be patient. It's working. But how can a person do that if they don't know what any of it is? That's why I'm so much of a proponent for people coming into other people's lives to love them, to show them how to love themselves. Because that's what people need. We don't pick up on these things on our own all the time. And if we do, people come along and they ruin it. I don't know how many of us out there in this situation or in this whole kind of collective society have actually had people that were paid to pretend to love you. When you are perfectly a lovable person. The fact that a hitman fell in love with me and decided not to kill me is not good enough for me. Because the love that they felt was God's love through me. That's what stopped them. It wasn't the love that they had for me. It was God that came through me that stopped them. Through me, through the lens. Whatever they saw, however it came through, whatever's inside of me from God is what stopped them. But they didn't stop because they loved me. They stopped because God made them see themselves in me. Or I made them see themselves while they were with me. But it wasn't because of me. Because anybody that would ever truly love me would never even think about killing me. So that's not love. What they got was a divine revelation from the Most High. I was just a vessel to use because of whatever I have inside of me that is able to showcase for a person what it is for somebody to love you. But they didn't love me. No, not at all. No. Collective love would never even allow a person to consider taking you out, poisoning you, stealing from you, hurting you, making you homeless, stealing your ideas, blocking you from successes and opportunities. That's not love at all. And I don't care what they say. Oh, I wake up now and I see the whole situation. I know where I went wrong, but that's still not love. You don't love me. No, you don't. You love God, as you should. And you love God because God showed you, like, I love you. But more importantly, what most people have to understand is that when it comes to being patient with people, see, my gift for people was always like, I was able to reach people because I understood where they were in life. I never wanted anybody to meet me where I was. I met people where what I always say is I never wanted people to meet me where I wanted them to be. I always met people where they were. Because it was nothing for me to identify the issue, know the person, identify the issue, and meet them where they were instead of where I wanted them to be. That's what I meant to say. Because where I want them to be may not be where they want to go. But if I can help them get to where they want to go in a positive way, then that's where I met them. Halfway, 3/4 of a way, 1/4 of a way. If I had to walk all the way to the end of the earth to meet people, to bring them back to where they wanted to go, I would do it. That is love. So now I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I'm like, fuck. I think every day. I think this every day, y'all. 1:44 on the clock as I look. What's up, Chosen? I'm so detached from like this whole Matrix shit. I really am, y'all. I don't know. I think maybe y'all can tell. I'm so detached from it. I don't understand this shit. I don't understand why things can't be just simple. The shit that I know, like, I sit here every day, y'all, and like this is why I'm always in anxiety. I don't know what the fuck is all this really happening to me? And this is not me being an egomaniac. It is not me being a narcissist. Is it really happening to me? Because everything else wasn't real. It was real. It happened. But everything that I believed in is no longer true. And there's proof in the pudding. But do you know how much of a mindfuck that is? Or maybe God is just good enough where he has brought me out of it. The Matrix. I'm here, but I'm not here. Like, here goes the Matrix, and I'm just like right above it. Just right above. My toes are right in it. Just enough for me to feel what's going on, but not be a part of it. Does that make sense to people? That's why I say even when I was using drugs, I was there, but I wasn't there. I could be right there with people, but when it came to certain things, I just couldn't, my body would not even function. You feel me? Down there type shit. I was always of a higher perspective, a higher consciousness. I just could not get with certain things. And that's why I don't understand what's going on now. I ask myself every day, was I really stolen as a baby? Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? Or are my parents not my real parents? Did they, like, Did these people I know, have I been like wealthy my entire life and people have stolen from me? Did my own son set me up for murder? Did my true and best friends turn their backs on me like that for some money? Damn. I keep thinking like, what? Like that is not even that. Are like fucking gang stalkers like fucking following me? Are there really people in these secret societies that are working against me because I have a gift? Like, all these things happening to one person? What in the fuck? Like, I'm like, dude, man. And I get signs and synchronicities all the time that's like, duh, you motherfucker. And I'm like, but I still don't get it. You know? And like I always compare it to like where at the point the color purple, where Miss Seeley, she gets the store and she's happy and she's like, yeah, she walks up to it, but it is not real for her until she puts on her glasses and she turns back around and she sees it and she goes, it's here. Yo, I have never had a moment like that. So I don't know. You know? I know something's gotta give. God is giving me away. But do you know it's just kind of like, I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm waiting to be let down. That's bad, isn't it, y'all? I'm just being honest. That's why y'all fuck with me, because I'm an honest motherfucker. Because there's a part of me that knows that me waiting to be let down is, I'm not waiting to be let down because I'm waiting to be disappointed. I'm anticipating being let down so that the surprise can come and give me a renewed sense of everything. Does that make sense? You feel me? Let's get an Archangel Michael card here. Yo, Uncle 79 is having some serious introspection today, y'all. Like dead ass. Like, I'm not waiting to be disappointed. I'm waiting to be excited again. The good thing about all this shit being fake is I'm ready to see what's real. The things that were kept from me my entire life, and I know that I'm not the only person. I hope this message gets to every single person it can get to, because I believe that this message that I'm getting right now, that I'm delivering to you, it's not even just a channeling. This is my experience. It's the way that I'm articulating it to people. I'm giving you what is real, because I always do. But this is a different kind of real today, because I do allow people into my life. But not like this. This is different. This is a revelation for me today. For myself. But you know, I kind of feel like my shit for myself is not even just for me, it's for everybody. That's the gift, right? Cause now I'm like, okay, so all that shit was fake. So can I see what's real? Ain't this a bitch? Have confidence. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine. Wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Have confidence, collective. There we go. Fuck it. I ain't gonna fuck with the camera. Have confidence. Let's get some angel messages, right? Let's just get some messages. Archangel Michael, you just got the prayer. Archangel Gabriel, please ring blow your trumpet for judgment. And Archangel Gabriel, did I just say Gabriel? Raphael, please ring the bell for trumpet. Ring the bell for healing. I'm sorry. Archangel Chamuel for love. Archangel Metatron to come along, the orchestrator, the divine director, to make sure that all of this shit makes sense. Just to bring it all circle around. $8:11 on the clock. That means something to somebody. October 11th. 1818. Eight of air. Self-doubt, confusion, free will. Are you fucking serious, y'all? That's the overall energy, clearly, because that's what I just got done talking about, right? Let me get 3 cards. We got the King of Water, romantic, emotional, dramatic. The Knight of Fire, confident, passionate, and adventurous. The Nine of Fire, protection, preparedness, and resilience in the reverse. Well, clearly, I mean, I'm a fucking mystic. I just am. I think a lot of times, too, what happens with my readings is that I do, because I pray every day. I pray every night. I pray throughout the day. I talk to God all day. And because I can't pull cards on myself, like, so to speak, a lot of times the answers that I and others share, the questions that we have, I've always had a gift for saying things and asking questions that nobody else would. And doing things that nobody else would, too. That's what got my ass into trouble now, I guess. So I'm answering the question for us all. Because I'm telling you, I know this. When people hear what I said previously, 2000 on the clock, 2001, 2002, somebody was born in 2000, something happened in 2002, I always say that. 2008 as well. It's ticking too. Look at it go by. What's the next one that catches it? 2014. 2017. 18, 19, 20, 2020 vision, 21, 22, 23. And here we are in 2024. But after people hear this message, I can tell you people are going to be sitting back like, oh, wait a minute. Let me rethink some shit. But whatever it is, like I just said, love. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm tripping because it's like people coming along to show you that it's real. This is a motherfucker that's like this could be a man or a woman, romantic, emotional, and dramatic. This is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be, but it doesn't have to be. It just could be somebody that is about emotions. This is the Knight of Water, Knight of Cups. This is a love offer. So somebody's love, like I said, love is going to come in and show you to get out of that prison that everybody else put you in. I'm going to show you that love is real. Whoever this resonates for, you should expect that. It's going to happen because I said it. And y'all know what happens when I say stuff. It happens. But you're not confident, passionate or adventurous. You don't even know what the fuck that is. You just don't. You know what confidence is, but confidence is a thing that we build up within ourselves. I know this, but it's also very much what other people praise us for or tell us we're good at or allow us to know these things. And when you realize that everybody else was fake, it's just kind of like, well, fuck, what in the fuck? Then you have the protection, preparedness, and resilience. Well, we know resilience is one thing, but again, I have to ask myself, is any of this shit real? We're not in charge. Because the first thing that just went through my head was, what if I was in charge? I guess if I was in charge, I would have just already taken me out of this. But it's not it. But yeah, I guess in a sense you're selling off to calmer waters, or you're going to search for something. Yeah, but you're selling. You know that you're going somewhere, selling away from things. But this is what it is. We feel like we're not going to get the happiness, the new beginning. It's going to be the same mundane thing over and over again. Let's clarify that. This is what we think anyways. I'm not saying this is what's going to happen. I'm just trying to find some clarity and understanding in the situation. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, what did I say? We don't even know what that is. I mean, this is the Two of Cups. The love offers we got in the past were just fucked up and fake. Even if we're going to give you a new beginning. Just come with me. Some of us even got kids. Bring your kids with me. I love you. But but it's fake. They were paid for it. We know that it's real, so don't mistake the fact that I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen. This is just the cards telling the story, explaining it. What else? Spirit said that's the truth, Ruth. Because this is the Queen of Swords. She hears you out, but then if it doesn't make sense to her, it's out of the doors. This is what I know. This is where I'm at right now, with a lot of things. People, let me just say that, with muggles, earth people. My spirit, like, what happens up there, I already know, but it's just kind of like, am I really even, like, to have all these different people ask me my entire life, do you know who you are? Like, and they knew. It's like, well, why the fuck don't you tell me? It's healing. Who the fuck? Do you know who you are? Well, then the star card pops out, and I'm like, well, I'm humble. I don't really, it's the star, not in the sense of like a world-renowned famous artist or no shit like that, but clearly there's something going on. Everybody's looking at me and you and everybody else. All of us are waking up. We're all being treated the same way in different places. None of us know each other. At least we don't down here, but up there, I'm sure we probably fucking do, or have heard of each other. They broke us. That's what I'm getting at. They broke us from the belief, from the ability to manifest exactly what we want when we want it. So how do we know what's real? I get messages all day. That's why the fuck you think YouTube is the best conversation. There's the only conversation I have with motherfuckers. And then I'm like, well, some of these people were paid. I mean, we have to use discernment, of course. But the same messages that I get that resonate with me, I ask myself all the time, is there not anybody else out there that is like, this is for me? So I'm like, oh, so now I got to go beat this bitch up for my temper. So I got to go beat up a nigga for my DM. I got to beat up a nigga for this opportunity that I kind of feel is for me. I mean, of course there have been like things that I'm like, well, that confirmation had to be me, but I think people have to because I listen to, it's trauma, fuck trauma. It's just the fact that it's game. It's like the Matrix. I'm so tired of playing this fucking game. I just never thought that it would be this hard for a motherfucker to be good at something and do it and just have people coming along on this level to take them out. For money, yeah, I guess people have done it for hundreds and thousands of years. People have done the other thing for hundreds. But this shit is, do you not know how ready I am to leave this motherfucking planet? But that's not my mission. Here they go. Yep. Somebody controlling the fucking show. This is that masculine. These are the masculine or feminine. Masculine or feminine, masculine energy coming along, doing all this dark magic, doing all this manipulation, root work and shit, using love and sex and shit like that. Because we're light beings. We are made to believe in love. We are made to believe that everybody should love each other. So that's how we walk around. A continuous cycle of attacks, putting us on the defense all the damn time. I gotta get different energy on this because I can't. No, this is it. We all know that this is not the way that it ends. I guess this is just I guess the cards are venting. I don't know. Am I just channeling? I mean, but even now it's like everything I'm saying before I say it, the cards come out and say it. Is that not enough confirmation for you, Dwayne, or collective? But the confirmation's any good while you're sitting around? I get so frustrated. It's like, why isn't anybody reaching out to me anyway? I don't know what's happening with anybody else, but why isn't anybody just reaching out to me just to tell me that I can't make it up, that the shit's over with? Like, I just need to know. That's where I'm at. I need to fucking know. This shit is over with so I can move forward. So I can be... I have 1,000,001 things I want to sit down and do, but if I sit down, I'm like, well, what's the point in doing it if this ain't shit, if ain't none of this shit for me? Oh, you gotta believe. Fuck that. Sometimes we need it's just like the fairy tales. I believe in fairy tales. I'm waiting on the fairy tale ending. The motherfucker got to come kiss me to wake me the fuck up out of this stupor I'm in. Because this could all be a fucking dream, but it's gonna stop. You see the cards popping out like that every time I fix my mouth to say something. The cards validate. But is this not a dream, y'all? What is going on? I'm being melodramatic at the same time, but I'm being honest, yo. I'm not, yeah, well, again, see? There's an untold story. Secrets, I can't make it up. About dark magic or somebody not going within. Well, no, this is dark magic, but this is also High Priestess, very introspective. Spirit said that's the truth. See, that's what I'm saying. I can't be fucking with these cards, yo. Still trapped. See, look, I'm back. 8 of air. 8 plus 8 is 16. 6 plus 1 breaks down to a 7. So it's God. This is God, y'all. So I'm not mad. I'm just like, maybe this is where we are. Just take strength, don't it? God said, be strong, collective. He got you protect. I cannot make this shit up, yo. I'm done. 28:48 on the clock. I am done with this shit tonight, y'all. All right. I'm eating and I'm going to bed. I love you guys. I love you, baby. I guess this is a glitch in the matrix. I love you too, Dad. They're laughing. I hear my spirit guys. They're just cracking up like, you know what they're saying? He is too fucking smart for his own good. But we got him. We're going to help him get through it. Like he's just, it's pretty much kind of like he knows it. He knows it, but he doesn't want to accept it. But they understand why, which is why they're laughing. But they're doing it for my good. Because the moment that I get my fairy tale ending, I can guarantee you, you'll know, everybody will know the difference because it'll be a different situation. It'll be a different energy. The same, but better. Then you'll be able to really see the magic and the miracle. I can guarantee you when the miracle is done, when God's done working with me, and people can see the miracle, and it ain't going to be like, no, you know what I'm saying, like some P. Diddy kind of shit, like running around, all this. No. But people can see the miracle. All I asked God was to use me to show people that God is still real. Because I believe that if people can see miracles work for me in my life, then there'll be a person could be on the street, homeless, on drugs, and they could see my story, see what happened to me, and they'll go, I got to get out. I can do it. And that's all I want. That's all I asked for. Get your ass. Get down, nigga. Come on, get down. Get your ass down. You know me and my cats be beefing, baby. But that's all I asked for. I don't need to be rich. You know what I really just want right now? I really just want my soulmate, the person I'm in love with, to be somewhere near me so I can talk to them, so I can sit down with them, laugh with them, cry with them, whatever. I want to be able to play like an old Wii system with all my games on it. I want a very simple kind of existence, and I want to be able to help people. It's not about money. It's not about being rich. But these karmics are sure going to make it so that we don't have any of that, don't they? That's too bad. Because what God just showed me now, they're not even going to be around to even see most of us get that miracle. Because a miracle is, when they see the miracle, when people see the miracle, it wakes them up and it's going to make them want to do better things. These karmics are going to be too stuck. That's sad, yo. Well, I'm going to bed, y'all, after I eat. Anybody that's, well, I'll just deal with that tomorrow. But I love you. God is with all of us, y'all. He just is. Even the ones that we feel like don't deserve it, but it's not up to us to determine who deserves what. Judge not, lest ye be judged. That's what I just heard. All right. All right, y'all. Deuces.